Well, today is Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. So, I have not made a video in a month or so. I've been waiting. And that's what I've been waiting for. Parts. I have got 4 pistons and sleeves and rings. And I have the new bearings. I've got the entire gasket set, so that's all sparkly, shiny, and ready to rock and roll. And I even have a new faced clutch. Well, it's not new, but it's refaced clutch. I have the main bearings for the clutch, or for the crankshaft. These are the old valves that they pulled out of it. I don't know if you can tell how bad they really are. That one's not super horrid. There was one in here I pulled out earlier that was just awful. I think it was this one of these here. Come on, focus. But yeah, these are the old valves. That one didn't look too bad. But you could see they got the part numbers off of it. Come on. My phone is being so stupid today. But yeah, you can't see it anyways. So, there we go. I've got a newly faced manifold. They took and faced it, run it on their belt sander. Well, not really the belt. Well, yeah, that's what they used to face that. And then he cleaned up the facing of where the manifold goes, and he cleaned up the bottom of the head and put in new valves. I don't think he put in new. Yeah, he put in new seats. You can see the new seats in there. New seats, new valves. I don't know if he did anything with the guides. I don't think he did anything with the guides. But the seats and valves are all brand new. I had the crank turned. Crank is now turned over 10 thousandths. Let's see, where the heck did they mark it? Rod at 10. It says right there. Rod bearings at 10. I believe they must have left the mains alone. Let me see. What do the mains say on the bearings? I haven't even looked. But I've been waiting forever to get these back. Let's see here. Yep, the mains are run over at 10,000 as well. Yep, the mains are brought over at 10,000 as well. So there's my mains, and then I've got all the mains, and I've got the head, and I've got everything except one small little piece. Screw it. One small piece that I need to get yet, which is, I don't know if you remember, disassembly. I had the stud break off in the block. I have my local Case International store ordering me one. It's only like a $12 stud, so. And my uncle agreed with it, so whatever. He's going to pay for the stud for it, because it's his tractor overhaul. I'm just doing the job. I don't know why it says that the rods are 10. Where does it just say that? Oh, there we go. Rods 10, mains 10. There we go. Right there. You can see it. But I don't want to take it out of the bag, because I got it bagged. They got it bagged up nice for me, so I don't get dirt in it or on it until I get it put in the tractor. Then I have, these are the old rods. They put new bearing or new bushings in and honed them out for me. I got to get them all slapped together. This is number 2 apparently. Get my new rod bearing, or my rods put in. So it's going to be a fun trip. That's an Atlas. I didn't know what Atlas put in there. They built the Atlas as the IH. Rod. That's an original rod. I don't want to get dirt in that either. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got over here. Well, I packaged it up. Foobar. And there I got the clutch facing and the throwout plate. The pressure plate. And then I got a new pilot bearing, which is not a bearing really. It's just a brass fitting in a collar, which is really neat. And then I got the new throwout bearing, so, which is going to be nice. So And you got the pilot bearing and the throwout bearing, which will be nice to go back when it goes back together. That old clutch was shot anyways on it. So as we stand here right today, that's it. I got new parts, and I'm about to go absolutely bonkers on this tractor and finish the overhaul, because it's been sitting in here since December, and it's kind of been taking up space. But I didn't tell you folks that I took the deck and lifted it up here the other day, and I cleaned up underneath it. I scraped all the grass clippings, and you know how a mower deck is. And I vacuumed the top off. I sharpened the blades and balanced and adjusted it so it's all set and ready to go. All my uncle's got to do is hop on her when he gets her back, and he can mow like crazy. So, but I got parts over here waiting to go together. Oh Christ, you can about say I've got it all. I've got every single part over here sitting. Even my fancy racing steering wheel. The super high powered racing steering wheel. I got the radiator, I gotta wash that out yet. But yeah, that's what I've got. Down to that blue casing that's the head of that's the top of an old Wisconsin motor that I gotta rebuild. But as of right now, that's where I'm sitting. I've got this box. This tote here is full of boxes with parts in it, and I've got, move my toolbox. I've got the fuel tank, and I've got some more little boxes with parts, little containers. When we had our big, what the heck is our Sioux bin built, they had all these boxes that they got the bolts and hardware in. So they were throwing it away, and I'm going, whoa, guys, here, hold on a second, don't throw that away. I went and took it and collected it up because they were just going to throw it away, and I hoarded it to myself, and now I've got all sorts of little boxes and pieces and parts for all sorts of different things. So as we stand, that's kind of that. It's kind of a fun-loving little ordeal. I got to put new. My uncle told me to put new antifreeze in it. I got the old antifreeze sitting in there yet. Put new antifreeze in it, and then do all that hoopla. But I think I'm gonna flip her over and pull the cam, or I don't think I need to pull the cam one more time. But it was all good and ready to go. I'm just going to get in there with a brush into the lips of into the lip where the seal will sit, so it doesn't, so I don't nick or screw up the seal. But other than that, it looks rather stunning. It's ready to go. I am ready to go back together. So, without further ado, I will start the reassembly process. Well, now we got a little bit of after action report. This is kind of what I've got done so far. As you can see, I'm working on getting the pulley pushed on. Got the timing cover and everything covered. The video I made earlier was about 1 o'clock. It is now 10. I've got pistons in, sleeves in. I've got to held this one in here because I'm trying to tighten that threaded piece to put on there. And of course, I got the radio too loud. Stupid, the radio. But yeah, I've got the pistons in, the rods in, or the pistons and sleeves all in. I've got the oil pan on. I got the oil pump in, or of course I got the oil pump in. I haven't timed that distributor yet, but I just stuffed it in there so I had it out of the way. Right now I'm trying to fight to get this stupid pulley slipped in. I've only been working on it for about an hour or so now, but it still is a real pain in the butt. I'm just taking a piece of 1/2-inch threaded rod because that crankshaft is threaded on the inside, and running that threaded rod into that, and then taking a big washer and pushing the washer in the spacer or into it with that. So pushing on that. As you can see, like I said, I've got this strap across here because I'm using it to hold that down. Plus, sometimes when I turn the flywheel or when I turn the crank a little bit, this sleeve likes to pop up for some reason. I don't know if that's what that's gonna do, but I figure when the head is on it, it'll hold the sleeve down. I'm just wondering about the seal in the bottom. I know the seal's caught because every time it popped out, I checked the seal and the seal was still good. So I don't know what his deal is. But, yep, I got that all put back in there, and I guess I got my sleeves in, and now I'm just slowly but surely working on getting this pulley pushed in, and once I get the pulley pushed on, then I think I might get the front end re-bolted up. And then I found a problem with this going back together part. This has the old styled pressure plate in it, which is a fiberglass, or a, what the heck is it called? It's not fiberglass. Yeah, it is. It was. Okay. The old throwout, the throwout yoke, or the throwout is here with the old irreplaceable, old irreplaceable fiber. I think it's like fiberglass, either that or it's doggone it, I just read it. But anyways, this is no good anymore. This piece here is garbage. So I gotta get a new throwout collar, the throwout ride-on collar, to fit this new bearing, the new throwout bearing. So, and I found one online and I got it ordered. It should be on the way tomorrow. And then there's my pilot bearing. It's just a big brass bearing, kind of like this one. There's the old pilot bearing. So, but these are the couple small parts and pieces. I don't know what the hell this is going to go. I think it looks like an oil seal, like to the oil filter seal. I don't know what the hell that goes to. But that was in the engine kit, so it must be an oil filter seal. Excuse me. No, I got crap, I'm dropping stuff. I got all this going on. I don't know what and I dropped that too. There is this little seal. I don't remember what the hell that goes to. I don't know what the hell that goes to. It was in the kit, but I don't know what the hell it goes to. So it's just a little bugger. I don't know. But for now, that's kind of what I got going on. I got the clutch with it. Let me restate that. I have the flywheel sitting there with the bolts for it, and then I've just got to I got the pressure plate and the disc in there. So, but there, small update. I made a video earlier, and I'll add these together and make it work. But as of right now, that's the kind of the shimmy what we've got going on. That's the rough and cut edge of it. So everything's kind of going on a good pace. Things are going together nicely, and like I said, my only holdup is this and that throwout bearing holder. So once I get that holder, well, that, and I'm also needing a stud. I've got my local Case IH get me a stud, and then I got to get a carburetor kit yet for this thing. I forgot to do both of those things. Shows you what kind of a mechanic I am. But no, so that's the kind of the Scooby what we got going on. So then we'll be able to slip her once I get that throwout yoke in there. I'll be able to slip that together and then put all this back on, and I tell you what, then that back will actually slip in here, and then that'll sit on there, and I won't have to monkey with it on the engine stand anymore. But the nice thing about the engine stand, I've never used one before, I can rotate that engine. I drop the sleeve in, get the piston down started, and get it tapped down in where I want it, flip the thing over, and pull it through to the rest of the way and get it worked on. That is as handy as a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. So, for now, that's it. Going to be a longer video, about 14-minute video, but I don't care. So, that's it. There we go. All together. See you tomorrow.